There is a kind of power the world rarely understands. It doesn't shout. It doesn't parade itself. It doesn't dominate or boast. In fact, it often goes unnoticed, and yet it moves mountains, commands respect, and creates true inner freedom. This is not the power of wealth, fame, or physical strength. It's not about controlling others or being feared. It is far more subtle and far more unshakable. This is the Stoic law of power, and almost no one talks about it. Why? Because it's not attractive to the ego. It requires stillness. It requires restraint. It demands a level of mastery that most people never develop. But once you begin to understand it, you'll never see life the same way again. The Stoic law of power is this. True power lies in not needing power at all. It's the ability to walk away, to remain calm when others are losing their minds, to stay silent when you could destroy someone with words. It's being able to act, but choosing not to unless it truly matters. In today's world, people confuse power with attention, with loudness, with dominance. But Stoicism teaches something deeper. The moment you are ruled by your anger, your cravings, your fears, your pride, you are not powerful. You are controlled. And what kind of power is that? The Stoic, on the other hand, controls himself. And that's where the real strength begins. Marcus Aurelius, the emperor of Rome, understood this. Despite having authority over an empire, he knew that the hardest battle was always within. He wrote, "The nearer a man comes to a calm mind, the closer he is to strength." In other words, your ability to remain calm under pressure is not weakness, it's proof of mastery. Anyone can raise their voice, anyone can retaliate, anyone can panic. But to remain steady when everything around you is chaos, that is true power. This law of power is about presence. It's about knowing who you are so deeply that you're not swayed by praise or insult. You don't seek validation. You don't chase attention. You don't react just because you feel something. You respond when necessary, with intention. This doesn't mean you don't act. Stoicism is not passivity, it's clarity. You take action not out of impulse, but out of principle. You do what is right, not what is easy or popular. And when something is beyond your control, you let it go, not with bitterness, but with peace. That is the kind of power that terrifies people, because they can't manipulate it. They can't predict it. They can't shake it. A person who has mastered this law walks into a room and changes its energy without saying a word. They don't need to prove anything. Their presence is enough. But this law demands sacrifice. You have to give up your need to be right all the time. You have to let go of petty battles. You have to resist the urge to show off, to react, to control. You have to choose long-term strength over short-term satisfaction. That means choosing silence over arguing, choosing stillness over chaos, choosing inner peace over outer applause. The world may not applaud you for it. In fact, most will never notice. But that's the point. You don't do it for them. You do it for yourself. You do it because you refuse to be ruled by anything or anyone, not even your own emotions. So ask yourself, where in your life are you giving away your power? Are you letting people's opinions affect your peace? Are you controlled by anger, by fear, by the need to be liked or noticed? If so, the Stoic path offers an alternative, a quieter, stronger, more lasting way. The law is simple but not easy. The less you need control, the more powerful you become. Stop seeking power in the eyes of others. Find it in your own ability to remain unshaken. in your ability to be calm in the storm, silent in the noise, still in the madness. That is the Stoic law of power. Few talk about it, even fewer live by it. But those who do, they become unbreakable.